great song. Greetings, hockey fans, and welcome back to the Bomb Shelter for this week's episode. I'm Johnny B.
Cole Walker.
And I'm Doc Walker.
And along with the ladies, we are Bombers Live. Coming to you every week, all season long, bringing you the latest game results, news, stats, standings, and more from all around the Great Lakes Hockey League. Let's start by thanking our sponsors at Pizza Station in Jackson, Wisconsin. For the best pizza, chicken, all kinds of stuff they got in there. You want it delivered, carry out, dine in, see Pizza Station in Jackson, Wisconsin. We'd also like to thank BG Decal and Apparel in downtown West Bend. For decals, apparel, you want t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts made up for your team, custom made to order, see BG Decal and Apparel in downtown West Bend. They have trinkets too.
What?
Trinkets, Doc, yes. And last but certainly not least, we'd like to thank Dave's Place in Mosinee, Wisconsin for their support as well. When you're in town following your favorite Great Lakes Hockey League team, stop in at Dave's Place in downtown Mosinee, Wisconsin. This week's Bombers Live birthdays. Wednesday, we have friend of the show, my partner at work, longtime friend, Nick Slowinski.
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah, he comes to a couple games a year too, for sure.
Happy birthday, Pedro!
Yep, Pedro, happy birthday, partner. Then also on Wednesday, we have Marquette Mutineers goalie, Brandon Knopp. Happy birthday to you on Wednesday as well, Brandon. And then finally, on Thursday, we have Ice Dogs, Todd McElrath.
Really?
Now, I have yet to see him suit up for them yet this year, so...
We didn't see him this week.
We haven't seen him. They've had other games that we haven't seen, obviously, but I don't know. I guess hopefully we'll see him in tournament this year. Todd's interesting personality, so happy birthday to Todd as well. Happy birthday to all of you, one and all, from all of us at Bombers Live.
Wow.
Bombers results from this weekend. West Bend Bombers had a couple of games. The first one was a home tilt versus our arch rival, the Fond du Lac Bears, on Friday night. That game would start off by Fond du Lac scoring first. Rookie sensation number 14, Nick Monfiles, unassisted to put the Bears on top 1-0. Bombers would then respond on a goal by number 3, Shea the Tank Klitsky, assisted by number 24, Russell the Professor Johnson, and number 9, Dan Schultz. Fondy would then regain the lead on a goal by number 28, Joe Lorado.
28.
Cheap shot Joe got a goal. Assisted on that one, going to number 9, Terry Colada with the apple, and also his line mate, number 15, Jordan Foster. That would give the Bears a 2-1 lead at the end of the first period at the hangar in West Bend. Close game, back and forth, a little feeling out in that one. Not too much going on really in the first period.
Did you say 2-1 Bears?
2-1 Bears.
That's great.
That is great.
I love it when the Bombers are losing it.
When we trail early, it always bodes well for us.
Very well.
For some reason. Fondy would start the second period by getting their third tally of the game, second of the game for number 28, Joe Lorado, unassisted to give the Bears a 3-1 lead in the second period. Well, the Bombers had enough of that and decided it was time to get things going a little bit. First goal of the game by number 8, Jason J. McAloon. Apple on that one going to number 7, R.J. Rick, and number 20, Dusty Jonason. Another goal for your West Bend Bombers, second of the game for number 8, Jason J. McAloon, unassisted to tie the game at 3. Folks on the other teams out there, you guys are going to want to check this guy out at a tournament. I mean, he's got dangles like Bojangles.
That's right.
More moves than X-Lax. This guy, I'm telling you, he's really good. So that game would keep going, would head into overtime. Almost a scoreless overtime. 4.5 seconds left on the clock. Number 3 for the West Bend Bombers, Shea the Tank Klitsky, would put one into the twine, assisted by Russell Johnson, to give the Bombers an exciting 4-3 overtime victory against the Bears. It was great. That was a great game.
It was a great game. It was an amazing comeback. Both teams were playing great.
Yes.
We were short benched.
Yes.
The rival.
Hey, the Bears had new
Good
uniforms
crowd.
on too, boys. Don't forget to mention
The Bears had some very nice new uniforms.
The new
Hats off to that. Yep, they
the
went
new
with the great.
uniforms do look nice. Bombers were supposed to do that first, but that's okay.
They had a lot of fans too.
They did.
Good
And
representation and
our building was packed. That was a great game. No matter what team you were cheering for in that one, there was plays being made by both teams, penalties on both teams.
Yeah.
I mean, you had something to cheer about no matter what.
Solid hits.
Get out and see a GLHL game. I'm telling you.
Definitely. Lots of good
Goaltenders in that game. Number 1, Randy Willis for the Fond du Lac Bears, 31 saves on 35 shots faced. While Bombers number 31, Tyler Jansen, stopped 49 of 52 shots faced. Game notes on that one. That was our final home game against the rival Bears this year.
Yes.
Our final matchup against them will occur in a few weeks here, March 21st, up at the Blue Line in Fond du Lac. And we move on to the Bombers Saturday night game, where we would travel north to Appleton to face the defending Coleman Cup champion, Fox Cities Ice Dogs. That game would start off similar to the night before, with the opposing team scoring first. Fox Cities would get on the board first by former guest on the show here, number 8, Matt Labarge.
What, Bargy?
Bargy got a goal. Apple on that one. Number 2, Pete Elaranta. And also number 6, Nick Jansen. Matt Labarge.
5 commented on their page. How the heck did he do that?
I don't know.
Bargy's getting it done.
He was, yeah. Well, he saw us there. He always does something. He's got 2 goals on here, and both of them when we were there to see it. So
I know.
he's
Thanks,
a show-off.
Bargies.
He's showing off for us, I guess. Second goal of the game last night, or Saturday night, would be by Fox Cities as well. Number 6, Nick Jansen. Apple on that one going in number 3, Nick Groth. And number 2, Pete Elaranta with his second apple of the game as well. West Bend would then get a goal of their own in the first period by number 24, Russell, the Professor Johnson.
Yes,
Apples on that one, number 8, Jason J. McAloon, and number 22, Caden the Warrior Edwards.
What?
Yes,
He's
sir.
back?
He's back. His
Nice.
first game back from injury.
Oh
You
my
can't hold him down.
You
He's
can't
tough as a
stop him.
$2 steak. You can't stop the guy. He wants to play, he's going to be there.
I remember walking in and I seen him out there.
Yeah.
And I said, Beck, Caden is playing.
Yeah.
She's like,
Ice on the arm in between periods. He's a warrior, man. I'm telling you.
The warrior,
So 2-1 Dogs after the first period. Second period would start off with a goal by number 8, Jason J. McAloon for the West Bend Bombers, assisted by his line mate, the Professor Russell Johnson. Last night it was his line mate. We only had 10 guys there, so lines were a little jumbled.
yeah, and Chansey was loving it.
Chancy.
Another goal for the Bombers in the second period. This was great.
No way.
Yes. Out of nowhere.
What?
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings and tall goalies in a single bound.
Man.
Number 33, Danny Sheehan!
Yeah,
Danny!
Gets the goal, assisted by number 24,
Wow.
Russell Johnson.
Now I know good things are going to happen.
Now, there was a little bit of controversy regarding this goal.
Wow.
There are claims that it was actually Russell with the goal and Danny with the assist, but I have the official score sheet right there on the table, and the score sheet doesn't lie. Danny Sheehan gets the goal.
And I was shocked because I happened to be going out the door taking an area. And also I heard they announced the goal and I said, damn, she stopped it.
Yeah, I know. Stop the presses. I know. That started to
Good
chant.
for you, Danny.
We got Sheehan, yes we do. We got Sheehan, how about you?
That's
Yep,
right.
we could hear it. It was great. Bombers would then get a goal, another one in the second period, his second of the affair by number 24, Russell the Professor Johnson. Apples on that one going to J-Mac and number 22, Caden the Warrior Edwards.
Nice.
You'd see Bombers with a 4-2 lead after the second period in that game. Talk for a minute. I need a drink.
Man,
Wow.
very impressive. Good crowd, by the way.
Great crowd up there, yeah.
But to be
It
short
was.
benched again, 10 skaters.
I know. What's going on, man? We had some guys that were sick. I know.
Right.
Yeah,
Flu bug going
Either
around.
way, they looked really good.
we had the right 10 guys.
Yes, they looked solid. They were playing smart.
Yeah, they played
They
decent.
gave up them early 2 goals, but
Yeah.
then they just kind of settled in. TJ settled in, and
He
they
played
just took
great,
off.
man. He had to make some very tough
Yes, he
saves.
did.
2-3 saves at a crack.
Yes, he
So,
did.
I mean,
Yeah. Well,
Amazing.
especially he's playing twice on that end with a net that it didn't even look like it had pins in the bottom. It
No.
was coming loose so damn easy, but that's a whole different story.
Right.
Third period would ensue. Fox Cities would get on the board first. to close it within 4-3 on a goal by number 20, Johan Red. This guy's always good, unassisted.
Yeah.
Then we'd see that game get tied.
Yes,
Yeah.
you would.
That's right, at 4, by another goal by Fox City's number 6, Nick Jansen, with his second one of the affair. Assisted by number 21, Matt Hughes, and number 3, Nick Groth. So, yeah, it's 4-4. Bombers are headed into overtime again.
Again.
2 nights in a row, we're going to overtime. But this one, we couldn't close the deal in overtime, and it would go to a shootout. Scoreless overtime, headed to a shootout. To make a long story short, the Dogs put 3 into the twine in the shootout, and we didn't put any in. So, Dogs
You
get
could
the
see
win.
The boys were gasping.
Yeah, you got that many guys. You know, Tyler faced a lot of shots in that one. Goalies in that game for the
Hats off
Dogs,
to the Bombers. I mean,
they played good. I mean, we'll take 3 out of 4
Yeah.
possible points this weekend. We'd only taken 10 guys north like that. I'm happy to get a point.
Yeah, they
out of
didn't
it.
get the W, but they had 10 skaters.
But guess
in
what?
the shootout.
we didn't lose in that building this year, boys.
Not
Sure
in
did not.
regulation, no. Yeah. Goalies in that one. Number 1, Drew Cheney for the Fox Cities Ice Dogs. 25 saves on 29 shots faced. While number 31, Tyler Jansen for the West Bend Bombers played excellent in the face of some adversity
TJ.
from the Ice Dogs employees, which, I don't know, man. We teach our employees to stay out of it when they're working, but hey,
Neutral.
that's their building. They do what they want there. 47 saves on 52 shots faced. He played great, and he continues to play great. We love this kid. Another mention for Caden Edwards, number 22. I mean, this guy, he's out there with ice on. He's
Right.
playing with a broken arm, 3 weeks removed. He's out there getting assists, making hits, making passes. He played great. So it was great to have him back.
Yes.
Good to see him.
So we look forward to a couple of games next weekend. That's all I've got for Bombers news this week, folks. So now, like we do every week, we're going to turn it over to my main man, Copa Walker, for news around the rest of the Great Lakes Hockey League. Copa Walker.
Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, lots of good action this weekend and lots of goals getting put up.
Lots of biscuits.
Oh, biscuits were getting served everywhere.
Little gravy with them?
Yeah, there was some gravy.
Do
Jamie
tell.
had some
Fill us
gravy.
in. We had some great games,
Do
man.
tell.
First game is Marquette going to Hockeyville.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
so to open the scoring for the Mayhem, the Mutineers.
The Mayhem? The Mutineers, yes.
19, Captain Joe
well, that'll wait, Joe.
from 23 Letty. Then 20 Babcock would get on the sheet
Oh, sure.
for Cal from 88 Anderson and number 11 Rastello.
The cheese?
Yeah, again.
Number 6 Yo would get an unassisted tally.
Nice.
Wait, Matt.
And then number 11 Rastello from 20 Babcock and 88 Anderson.
Lightning?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
We would round out the period from number 4
What?
Busano
Oh, Bustano!
from number 2 Urkla and 25 Middleton 4-1
Wow.
Cal after one.
4-1 Cal.
4-1 Cal
Yeah.
with a Busano tally.
With
With
a
a
Busano
Busano
tally.
tally.
All right.
Hence,
That's
hence
in the
4-1,
first
right?
period
4-1,
already.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So we would come out in the second, and number 20 Michael Babcock would get a power play goal from
What?
number 93 Dudinas.
Dude, he's royal, dude.
You're royal doing
and
this.
11 Rastello. Number 7 Jim Bray would get on the sheet unassisted.
Oh.
Okay.
And then the Ships again would get on the sheet from number 9 Smaby.
Maybe he made
Power
it.
play.
So maybe he got a goal.
On a power
Maybe
play.
he got one from number 5 Myers and number 12 Belanger. 25 Middleton would get on the sheet for Cal. From 16 Reuter, that's that rookie. He hasn't played too much.
Yeah.
They've been playing short bench a little bit this year.
A
Cal,
lot
as
of
well.
teams have been playing short bench this
Interesting
year.
stuff. But 24 Fredrickson for Cal would get on the sheet from 93 Dudinas and
Again.
77 Riley. Cody Bordeaux, 26,
Bordeaux
would make the shift.
Cody?
Power play from 12 Belanger and 19 Enright. And then, big period of goals, man.
I
Number
guess.
4, Busano.
Oh, Busano!
From 40 Vandenberg and 25.
That's the
Middleton.
second one. Wax on and wax off.
Correct.
Very nice.
Number 6, Yo would get a
Wow.
goal behind him from 77 Riley, his second from
Yeah.
Frederickson as
Yeah.
well.
Jeez, a lot of goals, handing it out like candy at a parade. Holy
Wow.
And then getting his second goal, number 19 in your Mutineers program.
What? Captain Joe?
Yeah.
Captain Joe from 5 Mares.
Atta
Wow,
boy,
people better
Joey.
have their hats ready up there.
10-4.
Wow.
I wonder how many Jello shots they had.
Oh, I like Jello shots.
Because, man, they would have been
tasty.
gone already for sure.
10-4.
If we were there, they'd have been gone at the start of second
And
period.
3 guys can get a hat trick.
3 guys.
3 guys, they're all sitting there ready.
3 guys are ready for Hat
Got your
City.
bag of hats ready.
To open the scoring in the third, number 12, Belanger would get a power play from 23, Letty.
Yeah.
And then, to the delight of many, many, many fans, number 4
What?
in your Calumet.
Oh, Brousseau with the hat trick.
Wow! Urkla. Number 2.
Away.
And then,
Very nice.
unfortunately for number 6 in your Calumet program, there probably wasn't any hats left because he also would
What?
get a hat trick.
Away,
Wow.
Matt.
From number 11,
Double
Rastello.
hattie from the Cowboys, and it wasn't the cheese.
And 20, Babcock.
Wow.
12-5 final up there.
Jeez. Yeah, nobody had their hats left.
Got pretty chippy. There was lots of scrappiness as well.
Sure.
You know, they're pretty good about getting the hats back to you right away, though.
They are.
So I bet you if there was a little time in between, they had the hats
If
and
they had a
the
little bit of time.
Because when we were there, we threw them, and I got mine back right
Yeah.
away. So
Who knows?
then you got to reload, you know.
That's right, you gotta be ready,
Yeah.
because somebody else might get one.
Yeah, exactly.
So, congrats on those boys.
all right.
Carroll was in the net, and he would stop 30 of 35. And Knopp, the birthday boy coming up,
Yeah.
25 of 37.
Oh. Oh.
Maybe he had some Jello
Oh.
shots,
Ouch.
though.
Yeah, maybe
Wow.
too many Jello shots before the game.
Next game of the weekend, ER.
ER. You don't
Goes
say.
to De Pere.
Oh, really?
Oh!
Little
By
black and
far,
yellow,
the
huh?
boys, huh? Black and yellow. Sage Longinus.
What's up with the yellow and black attack?
They would open the scoring from number 24, Hawk, 18, Machuski, and 19, Belanger with
Belanger.
assists.
Yeah.
And then ER would tie the affair.
ER?
From number 6, Reese.
Not Mitch Reese.
Yeah, not the one we were.
He's long retired, I think.
9 Eli and 22 Robson. Definitely a relative 1-1 after 1.
Yeah.
Jake Robinson.
You got it, buddy. De Pere would come out in the second from 68 Rukamp,
Rukamp.
Yeah.
18 Machuski, and 16 Belanger assisting. Then 28 Holzbeck would get on the sheet for De Pere.
Sure.
Yeah.
From 24 Hawk and 19 Belanger. 3-1 black and yellow after
What?
2.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Yeah, if they would have traveled better, I think they would have did a little better on the UP trip last weekend.
Yeah, well,
Deacons?
like I said,
No one travels well this year.
that's a big if.
Well, hey, you gotta remember, they played 3 games, though, too.
That
Friday,
weekend, yeah.
Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, they were probably tired.
Yeah. Nobody travels this year.
Who knows how hard they partied on Saturday?
If we would have had more guys last night, maybe we would have won, but hey.
They were over in Hancock, so they probably went over to goal line and partied it up, you know. 22 Lambrick would come out
Oh,
for
all right.
Deacons in the third from 9 Clearman and 8 Pinkert.
I don't even know what to do with that one anymore.
No.
Then 21 Housey
How's Houseworth?
Yep.
would make the sheet from 19 Otto
Big Mike.
and 22 Robinson.
Oh, sure, Robinson. He's involved.
And then number 19, Big Mike, would get on the sheet
Yeah, again, yeah.
from 22 Robinson and number 3 McDonald.
Had a farm.
And unfortunately, it wouldn't be enough because De Pere would win this.
Get out of town.
Yellow and black attack.
That's
Coming
right.
at you, baby.
They beat ER 14.
Wow,
Don't
that
have the
way,
goalie
Deacons.
stats. Don't have the goalie stats because. But
Well, you
thank
might
you,
have a
Joey,
copy.
for getting that for Doc.
You might have had the second copy.
Yes, thank you,
It's
Joey
only the
Fallhauer.
original normally that has those on it.
Correct.
That away, Deacons.
Deacons would have another game, and they would head to Fondy Saturday night.
Oh, boy.
Yep, and I'm sure they had a good crowd. Number 15, Foster, would open the scoring from
That guy.
number 28, Lorado, and number 9,
Maybe
Colada.
I'm alone now, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, and then De Pere would tie the affair from 68, Rule Camp,
Yeah.
assisted from 44 Fallhaber,
Joey!
and
Yeah.
20 Stolberg.
Sure.
Then Bears would regain the lead with 28 Lorado. From
Oh,
9
okay.
Collada
Dang
and
ya.
15 Foster. 2-1 Bears after 1.
Really?
So Deacons are hanging.
Hanging in there. Yeah, they're right there.
Unfortunately, for the Deacons, number 28 Lorado.
Another one?
Yeah,
Wow.
from
Stop
23 Myers. But that's okay, because another 28 would score for the Deacons, Holzbeck, from 68 Rukamp and 19 Belanger. And then the Deacons would tie the affair
Nice.
from number 18 Machuski, a
What?
power play goal
Yeah,
from
oh.
16 Belanger. 3-3 after 2.
Nice. Kyle tying it up for him, huh?
Yep, very good game up there. Third period would come out and number 14 Monfils
Yeah.
from 24 Coleman and 21 Atchison.
Robbie.
Yes, Red made the sheet.
Yeah.
Then 19 for the Deacons, Belanger.
Yeah.
that
Would
guy's
banger.
retie
great
it
year,
from
bangers.
25 Hillier and 28 Holzbeck. Joey Fallhaber
What?
would give the Deacons the lead.
That
Number
way,
44
Joey!
from 9 Clearman and 22 Landgraf.
Papa Joe, huh?
Oh, man.
And then number 14, Nick Monfels.
Yeah, that kid.
Slick
He's
Nick, me and Doc were
He
calling
is.
him.
Nick, we call
Slick
him.
as a baby seal.
Man,
He is.
he would tie
He's
the
fast.
affair from Robbie Coleman, 24 and 6. Owen, 5-5. We're going to OT again in the G.
So many
Wow.
overtime games this year. Unbelievable.
So about halfway through the affair, number 20 in your Bears program,
Oh, Christ.
McKinich would get an unassisted goal.
Ian McKinch with the game winner, huh?
Game winner for the Bears, to the delight of the Bear fans.
Oh,
Sure,
sure.
they're going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was nuts. Dinovich was in the net, 23 of 28. And Tushy,
Tushas?
Tushy.
Tushhouse, 39 of 45. So good.
Yeah.
Nice game, Tushy.
Decent
Man,
outing.
that's-
Take
Hey,
the Bears to overtime.
DePere got a
Right.
point.
DePere takes a point.
Hey,
yeah.
DePere took 3 points. Bombers took 3 points. Bears took
Bears
3
took 3
points.
Right, yeah, I know.
So, cool.
Everybody kind of held serve this weekend.
So, like Johnny said,
Ah.
everybody's pretty much still the same.
Sure.
Yeah. So Cal and PLP would play a exhibition game.
Exhibition.
Eskies.
Exhibition?
Yeah. And for PLP, number 7, Geschel. This was up in Coliseum, too.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So Wyatt scores first,
So
you say?
Hockeyville.
Wyatt scores first from 14 Sivonen and 23
Sniper.
Staros.
Sturls, huh?
And then number 24, Pytilla.
The Pie Man!
From 23 Staros and 10 Foles. Number 2, Hubresk from 24 Pytilla
Oh, there he is again.
and 14 Sivonen.
Just an apple on that
Then
one.
Cal would get
Apple
on the sheet from 66 Johnson, assisted from 6 Yo
Yo!
and 11 Rastello. Then it would turn into the Caro show. Number 17, Hunter Caro would rattle off 3 goals.
pie. Wow.
First one assisted from 12 Aird and Davatilla, and the next 2 assisted from Aird and Matala.
Wow. So just give me a hat trick quick while I'm here.
Hat trick to end the first 6-1 Piles.
What?
Yeah. Game's just going along. Yeah, hold on a sec. I'm going to get a hat trick. Okay. Now we can keep going.
The Pie Man would come out
Again!
and open
I like the
scoring
Pie Man.
in the second from 23 Staros. And then number 14 Sivonen from 23
The
Staros.
sniper.
Cal would get a power play tally from number 11 Rastello, assisted from 2 Urkula and 25 Middleton.
Yeah.
Then number 8 Schaefer for
Jeez.
PL. They're stacked with a bunch of talent this year, PL.
Yeah.
From
Young.
12 Aird, young, fast guys, yep. PL would get a power play from 13 Matala, or shorthanded from Matala.
Shorty.
Assisted from 14. Then Cal would get a goal from number 2 Urkula, assisted from 11 Rastello
Jeez.
Yeah.
and 25 Middleton. And then number 93 Dudinas
His royal dudeness.
from 6 Yo, 10-4 PL.
Wow. A lot of goals in that one. A lot of goals in the G period this weekend around the league.
Goal City.
It's too bad this game didn't count.
Yeah.
Stat-wise.
No. Yeah.
Right.
Stat-wise, yeah.
Especially for that Carroll kid. Because he would
Carroll,
come out in the
right, the
third
pie
period and get another goal
Wow.
from 12 aired.
Fourth one.
And then Urkala, unassisted for Cal. PLP again, number 23 Sturos from 25 Gautier. 17 Carroll again
Wow.
from 6 Davatilla and 12 aired. And then the Cheese would round out the scoring.
Sure.
11 from 2.
So Carroll had 5 goals in that game.
And they didn't count.
And they
Carroll
didn't
had
count?
5. PLP scored 13. 13-6.
Wow.
Turner was in the goal, 26 of 32. And then Carney and Miller doubled up time in
You
this
know
one.
what, though? They just sent the freaking message right there.
Yeah, well, again,
They got weapons.
it's an exhibition game.
Exclamation.
Can't
We don't
take
know
too
how
much
many
out.
guys Cal had, for sure. You
Mm.
don't know what was up.
No.
Carney and Miller would split duties, like I said. 12 and 19 for Carney and 15 and 21 for Miller.
All right.
It's Cal. It's
Yeah.
It's like Bombers Bears.
Yeah, it
PLP's
is.
going to be dangerous.
This is an old,
man.
old butt rivalry.
Yeah,
These
just
guys beat on each other all the time.
Cross the bridge and beat each other
Yeah,
up.
just
Yep.
see you next week.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so the last game of the weekend would be ER would travel up to Marquette Mayhem. I mean, Mutineers.
The Marquette Mayhem back at it again.
Yes.
Hang on, folks.
Got a refill.
Y'all better get ready.
I think it's
Yeah.
we got to get ready.
This beer break sponsored by Dave's Place in Moseley, Wisconsin.
No doubt. Thanks, Dave. Number 19 again. So all weekend he's
Excuse me.
opening the scoring for them.
Really?
What do you mean, number 19? Ooh.
Captain Joe.
Again,
All right,
yeah.
that'll
Joey,
go,
Joey.
man.
11 Truxton and 6
Yeah,
Galante. And then number 7, Mike Otto.
The
Well,
mean
get out.
machine again.
Machine says I don't think so.
Wow.
Or
Wow.
Lucas Otto from 21, Housey Houseworth. And then,
So you're saying ER scored on that one?
yes,
ER.
and then brother Big Mike would score behind him. From
Another one
Housey
for ER?
Again. Two Housey assists.
Wow.
Now, did we ever find out about the other Houseworth up there? Because there's some whisperings going on around
We'll just
the league
drink
about
again
this
because
kid.
Lucas would get an unassisted goal.
Oh, Lucas got one too?
He got two.
Unassisted.
He got
Attaboy,
two.
Lucas.
So it was an Otto sandwich.
Did we ever find out
Lucas
about
Mike
the other
Lucas.
Houseworth?
We have not.
We'll have to find out
We
about
need to
that.
find out about it.
15 Schmelzer in your Mutineers program will make the sheet from 21 Peterson for a 3-2 ER lead.
Oh, after one?
After one.
ER and
Hey, great game up there then. Okay. Mutes ain't out of it by any far.
Now, second period would come out, and these must have been the only guys playing, because number 2 Cornley from 21 Houseworth and 22 Robinson in your ER program would open the scoring.
Yeah.
And then number 8 Kronberger from
Kronberger?
22 Robinson in your ER program.
Attaboy, Jake.
You're at that
Yeah.
point in the game, you're getting hungry, you need a Kronberger.
No doubt about it, because number 2 Cornley probably ate him a Kronberger. He'd get an unassisted goal right behind that for another ER tally.
What?
And then number 8 Kronberger would round out the scoring from 21 Houseworth.
I'll take
4 goals from the Falcons in
two
the
Kronbergers.
I just think it was Cornley, Houseworth, Robinson, and Kronberger out there for the whole second period. I
Let
don't
'em go.
even know.
Wow.
7-2.
Attaboy, Halsey,
7-2 ER.
Kronberger and Robinson.
18 Houseworth would open the
Yeah,
scoring.
see?
Alex. In the
Hold on, he was assisted by Alex?
No, 18, not Alex Houseworth, his brother.
Is it his brother?
It's
Did
his
we
I
get
think
brother?
so, or cousin or something, right?
We don't know. We got to get to the bottom of
Did
this.
Yeah.
you talk to him?
I did not.
Okay, from 22, Robinson, ER. And then 19, Mike Otto.
Big Mike?
From 22, Robinson, in your ER program would get on the sheet.
Nice.
What?
Yeah, Big Mike, he's making the sheet all the time, man.
Man, the
Number
machine.
7, Lucas Otto would get a hat trick
Oh,
from
his brother.
19, Big
Attaboy,
Mike.
Lucas.
Attaboy, Luke.
And then number 9 in your ER program.
Yeah.
Also used to be a part of the Mayhem. Eli from 22, Robinson, we would finish the scoring with just a complete ruckus in this game. Goalies would fight and everything. There's footage. If you ain't seen it, check it out.
Yeah.
27 Hughes from number 11 Truxton and 12 Belanger.
Yeah.
11-3 final.
Wow. Quite the game.
31 Andy Stevens. 39 of 50. 31 Yeshi. 21 of 24. And these dudes would duke it out, man. So
if
good on you boys.
If you folks haven't seen it, you can check out the Eagle River Falcons hockey page, and both of those fights from that game are on their page, so definitely check it out.
And I want to say, I don't know, but we got to find out. I think Mutineers are approaching record penalty minutes in a season. They got to be, man.
Could be. They've
Junior.
They've had a lot of penalties. We'll have to look into that.
And that's all I got, man, in the weekend of the G.
Well, the Bombers don't even have 100.
No, we don't get quite that many penalties, but some teams get more than others, I guess.
Another great weekend of hockey. Like Johnny said, get out and see a G game.
No doubt. So that's what Copa's got from around the rest of the Great Lakes Hockey League action this weekend. And now, like we do every week, let's turn it over to Doc Walker with his Goon of the Week, Sip Central, Stats, Standings, and more. Doc Walker.
All right. Thanks, Johnny. All right, boys. So let's get right into it, and this is not going to be a happy birthday for this fella.
Oh.
And the Sieve is number 32 in your Marquette Mutineer program, Mr. Brandon Knapp. 12 biscuits against Cal.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Hey,
They were,
sharing's caring.
you know, like how people bring donuts or something, a treat on their birthday.
Yeah.
He was handing out biscuits.
I got
Right.
ya.
Very nice. Well said,
He was
sir.
feeling nice and wanted to help people out.
Correct.
So
Correct.
nice. Yeah.
Giving out the love.
Okay, so like Cope said, we had a lot of unfortunate incidents in that Marquette game,
Yeah.
and the Goon of the Week came out of that. So the Goon of the Week is former Marquette Mutineer, number 9 in your Eagle River program, Mr. Ryan Eli. 29 minutes, boys.
29.
4 minutes for roughing, 10 minutes for misconduct, because he obviously had to talk about it. Then he got a 5-minute fight with Joey, his former boss, basically.
Yeah.
And then you got the game misconduct ejection, get the hell out of Dodge. 29 freaking minutes, all right? So, hey,
29. He
back
earned
in
it.
your own building.
There was a few.
I'd like to give an honorable mention on that for Joey Enright. He had 26 penalty minutes this weekend as well.
He did.
So he was close to being good, man. You were close, Joey.
Like
So
I said,
close. You gotta try a little harder. Just
But your former teammate got it.
I'm pretty sure the Mayhem got like the top 5 on the penalty minutes.
yeah.
They're working on it.
Yeah. The
They just want to cover.
I don't know.
The Marquette
Mr.
Mayhem?
Eli just, as an Eagle River player, just moved himself up that ladder.
No.
Cody Bordeaux was leading in penalty minutes.
I was gonna say there was an unfortunate incident in that game.
Oh yeah.
Cody Bordeaux took a concussion. And,
Yeah, yeah,
that
get
stemmed
well
a lot
soon.
of the ruckus. So
He'll be out a
unfortunately
week or
for
two.
Cody,
Yeah.
take care, buddy.
Yeah. Get well soon, Cody. See you back out there by
And
tournament.
hopefully it wasn't a bad play.
Right. And
Hate to see
hopefully-
anybody get hurt.
Hopefully he can get back out.
Appreciate what you guys do for us.
All right, boys. So let's go right into 3 stars, shall we? But
Three of them.
Let me break out some honorable mentions for you guys.
Honorable.
Yep. Okay, so we got Nicholas Monfelds.
Yeah.
Slick Nick, as me and Cope like
Sure.
to call him. He had 3 goals this weekend.
Oh yeah.
He looked pretty decent against us, and boy, we sure like giving him crap because he laughs about it.
Yeah.
I see his chuckles.
He's a good kid.
The
yeah.
Professor boys had 2 goals and 4 apples this weekend.
Get away, Professor.
Here, this one will get you, boys. Jake Robinson of Eagle River, 8 assists this weekend, boys.
Jeez.
Wow.
Must have been Robin Hanner's apple orchard to get those, eh?
Yeah,
No
I
doubt,
think
no
so.
doubt.
Hey, and number 21 from ER, Mr. Alex Housworth. He had a goal and 5 apples this weekend.
Wow. That's a solid weekend as
Yes.
well.
Mr. OT getting it done.
Okay, so the 3rd star, boys, we got a tie here.
Ties?
So, Johnny, you're going to really like this one. We got number 6 from your Calumet Wolverines, Mr. Matt Yo, and number 4 from your Calumet Wolverines, Mr. Eric Busano.
Wax off.
Both with the hat trick, boys.
Very good.
Very nice. That boy Busano.
Good game. Way to step up, and you know Johnny's excited.
Busano.
Your number 2 star, boys. Number 19 in your Eagle River program, Mr. Mike the Machine Otto. 3 goals and an apple, boys.
Way to go, Big Mike.
He's having another great year. I mean, he's all over the sheet. Every time we talk about an ER game, he's got his name on there getting goals and stuff. Big presence for the Eagle River Falcons.
Yeah. They're having a decent season, actually, this
Yeah,
year.
They are.
Well, we're going to find out next Friday because they're coming to town.
We're going to finally see them, and then we can find out about this Hallsworth thing.
Yeah, good call.
Right.
I like it.
All right, boys. And that leads me to the number 1 star this week.
Yeah.
And the number 1 star is number 8 in your West Bend Bombers program, Mr. Jason J. McLoon. 3 goals and 2 apples, boys.
3 goals and 2 apples.
And you could have had more.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, fans, that there was some people that had more points this weekend, but it's an exhibition game, so
That's
we
right.
don't feel right
Sorry,
about
Piles.
we don't feel right about handing the award out to somebody for an
They
exhibition.
were on the list
so.
last week.
They were.
All of them.
Yeah, they were. They were. They all made the list. So.
Okay, boys.
Attaboy, J-Mac. Way to go.
That away, J-Mac.
Big game for Carroll, though, too. 5 goals.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, boys. So let's get in the standings. Mosinee didn't play. They're still 15-2.
Yeah.
All right, and they now obviously have locked the 1
Yeah,
seed.
now it's official. We had
No
a
matter
game
what.
against De Pere that was probably going to go down as a forfeit, but now it's official with us only getting 1 point last night.
Right.
Mosinee is officially
the 1 seed.
your number 1 seed and this year's regular season champ. So
Yep. So congratulations.
hats off. Hats off to Mosinee. It's official now.
2020 league champions. Right?
Yeah, 2019, 2020.
League champions. Okay. So Calumet took a win this weekend, boys. Obviously, they took another 2 points. They're 10-6-1 with 21 points. Portage Lake boys, they're 8-9-1. They didn't do anything. You know, their game was an exhibition.
Yeah.
They're at 17. Now Eagle River got a win, and they took a loss, boys.
Right.
So they're at 8-6-1 with 17 points. All right, we took a win and shootout loss, boys. So now we're at 16 points. We're 7-4-0-2. 2 shootout losses this year.
7-4-0-2.
And you know what? The shootout losses are against last year's tournament final teams.
Yeah. Ice
In
Dogs.
their buildings.
Yeah.
What does
In
that
their
say about the
buildings
Bombers?
and
short benched.
Yep.
Boom. So
We gotta
take
get
that
our
to the
team.
bank. All right? Fondy boys, they took a win. They an overtime loss and a win. They're 6-5-1. They're right behind us with 15 points. Right behind them is De Pere, 6-6-2 boys. 14 points for the Deacons right now.
Yeah. Looking
They
good.
got- they
Black
got
and
a lot of
yellow.
And we
games.
play them next weekend.
They got a lot of games.
Lot of games
We'll be coming up, Joey.
So,
Yep. Yeah.
Deacons are looking decent, too.
Yeah. They have games in hand.
A lot of fight for the second and third position here.
Yes.
Coming up.
A lot of fight is right.
There'll be some battles.
It's coming down to it.
Now the Dogs, fortunately for them, boys, they got a win. They're 5-10-1 with 11 points.
Yeah.
Okay, now if we would have beat them, I'd really be thinking they're going to be the 9th seed, and unfortunately for them, they'd have to play the Makers. They didn't like me saying that last week, obviously.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, and in the rear, boys, Marquette took 2 losses this weekend. They're 5-11 with 10 points.
Now, I heard a new hockey term last night.
What was the new hockey?
It's a new term for the driver of the Zamboni.
Really?
A Zamboner.
He's a
A
Zamboner.
Zamboner. Yep. That's what Rebecca said. We were talking about the Zamboni driver, and she's like, what about the Zamboner? Zamboner. New term. There you go.
Wow, I didn't know
Zamboner.
it.
Rebecca gets the patent on that, so if you guys want to use it, you can. But all credits to
Zamboner.
Rebecca Boudre for that.
Wow.
For that new,
I like that. That's
for that new hockey term.
How many days till tournament?
Wow, Jenny. All right, folks, keep your shirts on out there. 31 days, Johnny.
What?
Till
That's
the
1 month.
31 days,
basically.
folks.
Jeez, cats and dogs.
That's a lot
That's
of
getting
goalie
down there.
numbers.
I got my suite booked, man. I'm ready. They better get some Jello shots made for me, though. I'm telling you.
We'll be
Speaking of Jell-O
making some
shots,
again
I
this
almost
year.
brought you some last night because we were on the road.
Wow.
So, and I also heard a little rumor last night. Now, this will be confirmed here within the next week or two, I'm sure. But I think they're gonna have a band at the tournament on Saturday night again next.
Yeah,
I
that was
think they
mentioned.
should. That was great last
Up in the
season.
corner, they're gonna have it Saturday
Makers, I
night.
love that they did that. That was awesome. It was a good time.
Yeah, I heard about that so last night. So stay tuned. We'll let you guys know as soon as we know for sure.
Yeah, when we know, we'll let you
31
know.
days.
When we know,
Okay,
you'll
boys.
know.
They better fix this. They better fix that net.
They better fix their ice. They had enough water on there to drown a seal last night. That was ridiculous. You didn't see that?
I
It was like a
seen it.
lake. Turn the water down. Holy cats.
It was like ice fishing on bagels.
It
right?
was, man. It was
Wow.
horrible. They had to wait like 15 minutes in between the second and third period for the ice
Wow,
to
were
freeze.
we in,
Were we in the D?
Were we in the
Yeah, then they wonder why the net's coming off. Hello.
You got a lake over there.
Fix your ice, you know, and
You got a
get some
pond.
pins that are longer than a, I don't know what.
Okay, let's take it easy there.
We're playing
All right.
We're
All right,
playing
Tournament's there in a month.
boys,
I know,
tournament-
I'm worried.
Tournaments at the kennel. They better have that on lock.
You're right. Whatever that lockdown. They got cages there. It looks like they can't fix this.
Yeah.
Come on.
All
All right.
They did have a real dog.
Next
Game
weekend,
last.
boys. Friday night. PLP. This is 228-20. PLP travels to Marquette.
Aha.
Should be an interesting one.
Yeah.
And ER boys comes to the B-Town.
Yeah, come on down. Like Bob Barker. Come on down.
All right then. And then Saturday night, the Bombers, we finally travel to De Pere. And we've not seen these boys yet this year.
No, we haven't. No, because
Due
our
to
game here,
unfortunate incidences.
our game here got, well, canceled.
We haven't even seen them on any other road, any other games.
No, we haven't
That's
seen
the
them.
one team we have not seen yet.
I saw a picture of Joey with a beer. That I saw.
I seen Pinker with plenty of beers too.
Yeah. So I guess we'll have to go with that until next weekend and we see him in person, eh?
Right.
Is that all you got, my friend?
That's all I got, Johnny.
Well, then that's all we've got. That's all we've got for this week, folks. So until next weekend, I'm Johnny B.
I'm Cope Walker.
And I'm Doc Walker.
And we are off like clothes on a nude beach. Go Bombers!
What? We got Sheehan. Yes, we do.
We got Sheehan. How about you? That's the correct. That's the best
You guys
chant
do that
ever.
one?
Yes, me
Yeah.
and Austin did after Danny's score.
You should have did it a couple times.
Oh my God.
There's
no.
nothing like a game where Danny scores.
Danny was